We are continuing our fight against
Yes, to unite the provinces.
the Beastmen. But first, we will end this turn and see if they come for our capital again. I don't think so, but better be it's better to be prepared for the worst and be surprised in a positive way. Okay, so we have to go free the Middenstag
So,
from Beastman occupation, but there is a Weissman on the way there, which is occupied by the Greenskins, which are the Orcs, and we do not like them
bring
either.
me to my men.
We also want to
I
get
command here.
rid of the corruption as soon as possible. Let's see if it's
Summon the elector
it's
counts.
even wise to attack the Weissman. There will be plenty of fighting right here, as you can see. There's some like 6 cities or 7 cities to be taken. Okay, since we beat a little the Beastmen last time we fought them, they will still be recovering, so I think we can declare war and beat the shit out of the Orcs.
Into battle.
A decisive victory, so there is basically no point in playing it manually. Let's just occupy it.
In the name of Magnus. Ready.
Okay. Can we like recruit some of the units? Maybe. Yeah, finally we can recruit the great swords. So let's just do that. Okay.
By the comet.
We can put some points into our Daddy Karl. There are some buildings. Okay. Can we like yeah, let's build a garrison. We want to have a garrison in every single city. It makes dealing with the chaos invasion later on way more you know, easier. So why can't we summon the elector counts? We have enough prestige to do so, but unlocked once all 13 elector count seats are under your control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we have to unite the our nation first, it seems, and then we can try and summon the elector counts. Okay, so let's just end this turn, and I think we'll go for Middenstag first. We do not want the Beastmen to replenish their forces too much. I'm not really concerned about the Orcs. They also should have some of the basic units. And the corruption might even lower their numbers when they will traverse these lands. Okay, under Morsleep's glare, your warriors range deep into hostile lands But all is not well. There are dark omens abroad, as if the shadow of some horned god was watching from the evil moon above. The army is fettered by Moslip's glare. Okay, what can we do? Yeah, we'll do nothing. We do not
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
Okay. This looks pretty easy, but I'm not sure if it's the real, like, threat of those guys. We'll deal with it later, I think. For now, we'll just
The Empire.
take care of the oh, we can't actually reach them, so let's attack. We can't reach them either, can we? I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say let's attack the first, or the only settlement we can reach, but I see that we can't reach any of those two.
Fight for our nation.
But this one is definitely a little closer.
To war. I see no other option.
And our men will start dying because of the corruption. We'll have to cleanse these lands in the future.
Bring me to my men.
Okay, let's upgrade our money making. We are starting to run low on money. Okay, let's upgrade our artillery units with the plus 10% for reducted time, I mean. So yeah, there's one more. What is this? The time of many emperors. Okay, we have to be at war with this faction, but maybe we will just do that when we deal with the orcs and the beastmen, because we will be covered from any other direction then, and those chaos guys right here. We can always take Wolfenburg, also colonize it. Okay, let's end this turn. And we will actually improve our relations with Talabekland once we wage war to the Nurgle worshippers cult right here on our lands. Not ours yet, but the Empire's. So they came here, hiding in the shadows. Let's just auto-resolve it, we will lose it anyway. And like I thought they would, they just raised this settlement. Too bad, but yeah. So we're being attacked with, there's many of them, and they have 2 lords. They even have a black ox already, all big aunts. So I don't want to risk it. We'll just auto-resolve it, I think. Yeah, we'll just do that. I know we lost two of our units, but it's still better than the whole army. Now we can put an end to the yeah, let's do that. And we can put an end to the
Men, I
those
will
orcs
fight with
right
you.
here. Let's occupy.
The nation calls.
Yeah, the faction destroyed.
I command here.
Let's build a garrison right here. Too bad we lost our money invested into Weissman. So my guess is the Beastmen will now come to Karlberg and raise it in the same turn. So there's no really any point
They will obey.
in upgrading this settlement just yet, before we are sure there's no danger to it. Okay, we can recruit some of the forces we lost. But who did we lose? Those guys, I think. So let's just recruit them. Or maybe like one halberd unit, and yeah, and this should be even. And now we will be able to strike back at the Beastmen.
I am Prince and
Okay,
Emperor.
what can we do right here? So spell resistance, missile. Oh, we'll go for missile resistance. And what is this hold the line? It doesn't have any animation to it. So okay, so at the left side it's set, I think. No, it's not. Maybe. No, it's not. It's overall stats so far, Karl. But I guess what it does, it just makes the unit resistible to break of morale. Yeah.
What?
So let's just put another point right here. Let's see. What can at the 16th level we can get him a mount. Let's go for this one. It looks like an offensive. Causes moderate magical damage, so yeah, it is aggressive
Bring me
spell.
to my men.
Active. Okay, we, as I said, will not upgrade the Karlberg. Not yet, anyway. And let's just end the turn and expect Beastmen to come to Karlberg and then to Aldorf again, probably. Maybe they will just set up an ambush somewhere on the way to Karlberg or Weissman, waiting for us. Yeah, I expected as much, but I'm surprised they already replenished so much of their units, and they are starting to piss me off. So there will be no mercy for them, not just one bit. Okay, Norskans attack elected states. Averheim. Averland has come under attack from Norska in the region of Averheim and are appealing to for your military assistance. Will you come to the defense and join them in battle, or leave them to fight off their attackers alone? We really have plenty of problems of our own, so I'm sorry, but I have no forces to spare to aid them. So all we can do is Send defensive supplies. Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll send defensive supplies. So the Ostland got destroyed by whom? By these guys right here. Too bad. Let's just
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
I'm not sure if we should actually colonize this settlement just yet, since it will cost us some manpower. No, I don't think we will. But on the other hand, I'm also not sure if we should leave this town just yet. We put ourselves in a bit of a pickle. I think we messed up a little with maybe I just did. With the starting a war with the orcs. It drew my attention somewhere else, where it shouldn't have. Yeah, so like I'm not sure. I think we should wait just one more turn to see how things develop. The Aldorf will be safe for now anyway. They will not be, the beastmen I mean, will not be able to attack our city straight away. The what do you call them? The capitals of the regions always work like that. That you have to first lay a siege to it, and then you can actually try and take it. At least one turn there must be a siege for one turn. So yeah. And after all this time, I think our garrison should be a little healed, so this time we will not meet our enemy in the field. We'll just, you know. So Elector Count Elspen von Draken has brazenly announced the secession of Wissenland and Null from the Empire, declaring the state's total independence. You can oppose Wissenland and Null's independence with military action and declare war, or alternatively use your political power to gather support and stop the secession without bloodshed. Yeah, like I said, first we have to actually deal with the beastmen and the chaos forces that roam the northern lands, and then we can take care of the gnome and the vampires. So for now we actually have to sacrifice our prestige to stop the secession of Wissenland and Nuln. Okay, so like I said, it all happens exactly like I expected. Let's see how are our forces doing in the garrison. It's a close victory, but we will just keep our hands for now, because we want to cut off their forces so we can have a moment of breather. So Helmgard is available for upgrade. I think we should now upgrade the main building in Grand Park, since it's neighboring, or more like it was neighboring before vampires took it, with the Nuln, and will be the first place that could be attacked by our southern cousins. Yeah, let's just end this turn. There is actually a lot going on right now. I didn't expect such a interesting beginning of a campaign. I thought it would be a little more peaceful. And let's see. We can try and play it manually. Last time it didn't do us no good. Any good, I mean. This time they have plenty of what do you call it? Let's call them a cavalry, but they are warhounds, which will be pretty useless in this battle. And we can set our defensive constructions. So yeah, I think we can play it manually. And if I fail, I'll just, you know, do a load of this save and you won't even know that it happened. So yeah, I hope we'll actually manage. And here we are, defending our majestic Altdorf. It's a little smaller than I anticipated, but the I like what they did to the cities in Warhammer 3. They look really cool. First of all, we want our... And how the hell did they build 2 towers so quickly? Anyway, first of all, we want to put most of our melee units actually over to this wall, so they can defend it from the towers that are coming. We will move our mortar right there. Hopefully it will be able to actually shoot. There's some waterfall or something? Yeah, a little waterfall. Anyway, there are these guys. So basically they're coming from like 2 directions at least. We can also take one of the archers units and put them right here, so they can start shooting at the you know, the minotaurs even quicker, as well as Lord. Our halberdiers will defend the wall right here. 1 unit of swordsmen will be enough. They will not climb the ladders. So we should focus on, but I think that some of their units are actually hiding somewhere. And I think we will have to adjust our strategy. So but first things first, we will maybe take 1 more unit from here and put it on the walls right here. We'll see if we make use of it in any way. With this unit, I mean. We can also put one more unit of the swordsman here, and the rest of the melee units will be right here as a backup or defending the main gate. Holy, why does it bug out like that? Anyway, we can also put another archers right there, and let's just take one of these spearman units right here. I will should engage anyway, and this one unit right here, in case they come from another direction than just the ones we are protecting right now. And let's put a cavalry right here, or maybe like in the middle, for them to be ready to move anywhere they are actually needed. So where can we put our archers? Yeah, let's put them right here somewhere. We can adjust later on as well. We have 1,000. No, we have 1,000 supplies units. So let's build something. But I think we can do that only once the battle has started. So let's see. We can build something. Why can't I build anything? Okay, so our mortars are actually working, and they focus there. So the archers are also pretty efficient. Can we like... Okay. Is this... Okay, a barricade. We don't want a barricade. We actually want a cannon tower. They're starting to climb the walls. Like I said, those units will be useless, and they artificially actually increase the numbers. Okay, we have to move our swordsmen on the walls. Okay, and what is our artillery doing? Are they shooting anyone? I don't know. Okay, so they're climbing the walls. So let's just move our cavalry right here. Now I can build a... Let's wait with it for at least for 1,400 points to build the cannon tower. Okay, so how we are doing? There's a lot of things going on over there. Our mage is their mage is fighting our lord, I mean.
The Empire endures! For Heldenhammer! Yes, General? Halberdiers!
Let's just end them once and for all.
For Sigmar! Fire!
Great. And let's move our halberdiers over here. Ouch. Our military, I mean, the, what do you call them? The mortars are shooting ours. They broke through walls, so we need to send our cavalry in. And let's focus on their lord. The warhounds should be crushed by our cavalry, I think. Yeah, they're dropping like flies. And let's... You guys move right over here and shoot on their heads. You guys move over here too and do the same. Their archers should be defeated by our swordsmen. Basically, the hand-to-hand combat isn't their primary skill, so... Okay, our gates got destroyed. And some of them broke in. The hounds. No, it's the chariots.
Weapons are yours. Sigmar guides us.
Guys, go over here. I love to watch these battle animations. So, our warriors are still moving over there, and I forgot that we were meant to build the tower right here. So let's just do that. Okay, I messed up again by choosing weaker building. And I think if we kill their lord, we should be fine. Their morale should break. Okay, they're run away. We won the day, so let's just send our cavalry into battle, make sure they are done for.
Weapons at the ready.
Okay, you guys chase those guys away, or get rid of as many of them as possible. Unfortunately, it's really unlikely that they will die, the chariots, I mean. But we dealt them a great number of casualties. Like I said, those Warhounds units were pretty useless during this battle, so this is why we succeeded. And why do you guys just ignore my orders? Great, and their lord got wounded. Legendary lords can't die. Come on, guys, move out of the city. Just okay. Let's speed this up. We're basically the last unit remaining. And that was a close victory. I wouldn't call it a close victory. and I don't really remember what it predicted. Was it like a Pyrrhic victory? I'm not sure, but I'm actually glad we managed to keep all of our forces. I know they are garrison forces, but still. And now we can actually finish them off with Karl Franz's army, I think, and then we can recolonize all the settlements raised by the Khazrak. So yeah, and they lost the majority of the forces as well. We can let's see, we can replenish, or yeah, I think we can pardon captives just to get more money. We will be needing these. And just tell me, did they like run away, or did their army got destroyed? No, they just ran away.
I am Prince and Emperor. I see no other option.
Because there's just another lord now.
Of course.
Okay. We
My
weren't
orders are
able to make it to Karabakh, but whatever. And the maybe it's like we actually destroyed this this army, but because the Khazrak is wounded, there is another leader in his place. So yeah, let's upgrade Karak Asgaras, since we can do just that. And there is an undercity over there. Oh no, it's an unusual location. It's what the prompt said before. The prompt, or whatever you call it. So yeah, there is nothing to be done. So our imperial authority is in decline, because first of all, I think it's because the Ostland got destroyed completely. The Wissenland and Nuln are unhappy and want the secession to take place. Well, there is a lot going on right now.
Hail to Leoncoeur. How can the Empire aid you in such evil times?
We will not accept that offer. Okay, so they are right here with somebody. He looks pretty badass, but we should be fine. We have a pretty large garrison over there, so yeah, I think we should be fine for now. But we will have to deal with them anyway in some time. I don't know when just yet, but we will.
I command here.
And we also need to get rid of this chaotic corruption, because it's it's a pain in the ass. So what can we develop? What technology can we develop? Diplomatic talks can now be held between all Empire, High Elves, Kislev, Bretonnia, Dwarf and Cathay factions. And it will cost us 2500 of prestige. We can't summon the Elector Counts anyway just yet, because we do not control the lands required to do that. So we might as well just go for this technology. And because we are low on money, we even can't like upgrade any buildings. The public order situation, from what I see, is improving, I think. Even if it's not, then the rebellion will take place in 34 turns, which is almost like half of the time, or double the time
I am Franz.
we already played so far. So it's none of a concern. Okay, so
Greetings.
we'll see if we
All you are
can.
loyal to me, so I advise caution with your next words.
What do you offer? A non-aggression pact. Yeah, we can do that for now. We have plenty of problems right here anyway, so yeah, we'll go for it. And they might be a useful ally in the
Bring me to my
future, fighting off the Norscan forces. Can we? Oh, we can reach him. And what's best is that they run out of action points. So what the
Raise your
hell?
weapons.
I mean, I can see the green, like, distance or whatever it's called over here, but
Yes.
why can't we attack him?
War calls.
Oh god, he will run away now. Whatever. So let's just choose some of the technologies. What will we go for now? Okay, let's go for the ammunitions for ranged units, or missile units, how they call it. And that will be all in this turn. And I'm sure this army over here will just run away, try to rebuild some of their power, and then if we do not take care of them, they will just... Okay, I guess I didn't expect that, honestly. But since it's a decisive victory, there is no point in playing it manually. So we intercepted their attempt to pass by us. So let's just auto-resolve it and replenish our forces, because the chaotic corruption kills our men or corrupts them. I don't know how it works. Maybe they just switch sides. Great, now we dealt with this annoying army over here.
So,
We can finally start rebuilding. There's still a midden stack to be taken, and even though we destroyed them right now, I think they can come back in the future. That's how beastmen work. You can't really get rid of them permanently, unless it's not what happens to the Kasrak. Anyway, there are unassigned points, so let's make a use of them. Another
Ready.
unassigned points, but for our mage this time, let's just put a point in evasion so we can actually unlock some more useful skills. And there's another turn that we ended. Okay, so we completed some of the missions. The Nemesis Crown, Visions of the Empire. The ancient and powerful artifact known as the Nemesis Crown whispers to you from somewhere in the Empire, promising great power should be taken into your stewardship. Visions flood your mind, revealing a glimpse of its location. The crown lies near a river in the Empire. Okay. We'll see if we will even take it into consideration. Why can
let's go.
What is this? Why can't
Sigmar compels us onward.
What is this? Why can't I colonize this Weissmont? Unavailable ruins, so they are like permanently destroyed? Is that the thing? I don't know this
Summon the Elector Counts.
what do you call it? This kind of action, or you know,
I command here.
this kind of mechanic. It's the first thing I see. Is it like will it recover in some time or something? I don't
The
know.
Empire.
You can
Yes, to unite the provinces.
leave a comment below to let me know
Step to it.
how it works. I'm really eager to find out, so we just won't waste time over here and we'll just go for the midden stack to take it from the beastmen. But we will do that in the
Is it
next
time?
video. Thank you for watching, thank you for being with me, and I'll see you in the next one.